Okay, beautiful ones, welcome to our first min, which is a mini yin. A few of you have asked me to do these, so I'm just honouring what we're being requested to do. And I guess the whole idea is just with these mini practices is that we can integrate them into our day, so we're not giving ourselves an opt out that we haven't got time, because there's time to fit these into a day a little bit more easier than like the big long practices. So I'm just going to give you now what basically I'm feeling in my body, and the chances are that'll probably be pretty relevant to you. So come to your mat, so you're kneeling, and take your right hand behind, so you're on the wall. So you can either have your right hand a little bit higher than your shoulder, which sometimes I like to do, or you can have it like straight out in line with your shoulder, depending on where you want to feel the release today. So mine needs to be a little bit higher than my shoulder. And then place your other hand, which is your left hand, on your heart. So you can do this standing up also if kneeling is not good for you. And any other position really that allows you to get into the kind of upper right side of your chest. And we're not going to be here too long today, so it won't actually be like a yin hold in this one. But what I would like us to do is start to feel for an opening through the upper right side of the chest. That might mean that you start to peel your chest away from the wall as you press your palm into the wall. Remember, we're not yanking or pulling anything necessarily, it's just feeling into where needs space in that region of our body today. Okay, a couple more breaths. You might want to move your hand to a different position. And then slowly slide your hand down the wall. Just bring your hands to your lap for a moment. Take a full feeling breath in. And just notice the difference between your right side chest and your left. For me, it feels so much bigger and more spacious. So I can feel like I can move my breath a little easier through that place. And then changing sides. So I'm going to turn my back to you guys. You get to see it from a different angle. But it's the same thing. So again, we're just feeling for the angle of our left arm. And I guess you're about a forearm's distance away from the wall. And then your right hand on your chest. So again, it's just a feeling of easing your upper left side of your chest away from the wall. But nothing too like cranky. So we're not trying to get anywhere or create anything. We're just helping that area of our body open. So we've got a double whammy at the moment because it's winter. So we're huddling in, which closes up this area. And a lot of us are working from home in a capacity that we didn't used to before. So it's a really important place to work on opening each day, really. You can even just do this one pause for 5 to 10 breaths a day. So you can feel in for your own organic release rate. So you're understanding how your own body unravels. Couple more breaths, yeah. And then slowly release. Whoo! Close your eyes. Notice what it feels like to breathe now that you've opened those areas up. And feel for moving your breath a little more through your side ribs. And then come to a cross-legged position, so you can sit either with your left in front of your right. Actually, let's do it together. So start with your right leg in front of your left. And then place your right hand underneath your right butt. So you're doing like a scoop. You come to sit on top of your right hand. So we're just going to release the neck before we get into some of these deeper openings. As you inhale, lift your chest up. Lean over to your left a little and exhale, let your left ear rest towards your right shoulder. Towards your left shoulder, pardon me. So what we're feeling for here is a release and let go through the right side of the neck. Round through right inner ear, down through both the muscles at the back and front of your neck, and down into right collarbone. And so it's important here that you keep your chest lifted and there's a little lean to your left as you let your neck relax. Okay, we're not looking to pull or strain or yank. We're just feeling for that real easy let go. Then bring the tip of your nose towards your left shoulder. So you can bring your chin in towards your chest. You'll feel the release move towards the back of your neck. So it's like your upper trap region, if you know where that is. If you don't, just feel for where this moves for you. Where does it shift? And then bring your head down through center, both hands resting on your knees, and let the front of your head, your forehead, rest down. What you're feeling for is all the little gripping muscles through your upper back and your neck, beginning to let go. And then place the palm of your hand on your forehead and ease your head up slowly, slowly. So you're keeping your neck relaxed, and then change sides. So left leg in front of your right. Bring your left hand underneath your left butt cheek. So palm is downward facing. Inhale, lift your chest. And then ease over to your right as you exhale. Let your right ear rest down towards right shoulder. So feeling for a deep let go through the left side of your neck. So again, that easiness of letting go. So there's no force, no strain. And bring the tip of your nose towards your right shoulder. And again, chin might move in towards your chest. So get a bit of a release through the back of your neck. And then letting your head hang down through center. Lifting up through your chest, still at the same time as letting your head rest straight down. Just feel for another layer of let go, like between your shoulder blades at the back of your heart, underneath the superficial muscles. It's more of an energetic let go. Place the palm of your left hand on your forehead. Ease your head up slowly, slowly. Now we're ready for supported fish. So before we could go into supported fish, it's really important that we release all the other muscles that would inhibit going deeper in the pose, particularly when we're only doing a little bit of time in each one. So you guys can either use a block or a bolster for this one. Block goes in between your shoulder blades, either across or along your spine. And then you're coming down onto your back in whatever way that this works for you today. Some of you might want to put something underneath your head to support your neck. Or if it feels okay to totally let your head relax, then I would suggest that is a great idea. So we're going to be in this one a little bit longer. You might want to work with your arms over your head, or maybe out to shoulder height is a nice place for you to be. If you don't have a block or a bolster, you can just use maybe even a couple of books bound in a towel or something similar to kind of elevate that area of your spine. And then allowing yourself now the space and quiet to uptake the gifts of this little practice. Slowly, slowly easing up. Move whatever you need to out of the way and come down for a moment just to feel for what's changed there. And then rolling on up, easy, easy. For our final pose, which is either butterfly, so you've got the soles of your feet together and you're coming in forward fold. And also use a block to support your head or anything else you need there. Or you're coming into dragonfly, so your legs are in a straddle, and it's the same thing, forward fold. You can also do this on the wall if you're feeling like it's one of those days today. Again, just allowing for that natural unwind of your tissues, the tension in your body. Slowing your breath to be natural. So no force, no effort, no goal. And slowly, slowly easing on up. Helping your legs together. You have a few options from here. You can come into a short shavasana, a long extended shavasana, or maybe even sit for a few minutes and be with yourself in a meditative place. Whatever it is you choose to do, do something to integrate your practice so your nervous system is prepared for whatever it is you're going into next. Namaste.